Hi there. One more cold, bright, crisp winter's day before the weather turns wetter and in some places the weather turns milder. The rain already approaching parts of Ireland and the cloud thickening as we go into the afternoon across Northern Ireland, Western Scotland, Wales and the southwest. Breeze picking up here as well. But further east, we cling on to the mainly blue skies and chilly air, but there are some freezing fog patches that will persist into the afternoon. If you've got freezing fog at the moment, you might cling on to it until after dark, and in fact after dark it could thicken once again. Temperatures as well staying low across parts of Scotland, central and eastern England, where we've got the blue skies away from the hills, 2 to 5 Celsius. Some upland areas though staying below freezing, and where we've got the freezing fog staying below freezing. Further west, a marked contrast as that cloudier and wetter weather moves in, double figures for parts of Northern Ireland and southwest England. And then it's a soggy end to Wednesday, with Northern Ireland seeing some heavy rain for a time, could cause some issues here. Wales, southwest England also seeing that persistent rain developing through the evening. Now, as that rain pushes in and mixes with the cold air, there's likely to be some hill snow in the north. That snow building up, especially above 400 metres for parts of Scotland. We're thinking the Trossachs towards southeastern parts of Grampian, where could be some issues around some higher level routes by dawn on Thursday. Also a few icy patches across Scotland and northern England. But a big temperature contrast by the end of the night across the UK. Temperatures will be rising in the east after an early frost, but even so it's a chilly start, 2 to 4 Celsius. In the west and the southwest, double figures to begin things, but it is going to be damp and drizzly for many as we begin Thursday. The mild air, I should say the less cold air really, because it's not going to feel particularly mild in many places, it takes over across the UK, the snow becoming confined to the very tops of the Scottish mountains and the rain turning heavier and more persistent as the day goes on. This band of wet weather really making for a miserable afternoon in many places. The wind picking up as well, coastal gales for parts of western Scotland. And with the wind and the rain and temperatures in the north and the east only reaching 5 to 6 Celsius through much of the day, it's not going to feel very pleasant at all. The properly mild air really restricted to the west and the southwest, 11, 12, and in some places 13 Celsius. And brighter skies pushing into Northern Ireland and western fringes of the UK, but that's only after a particularly soggy spell of rain, of weather I should say, and that rain building up over western and southern hills. So parts of Devon, for example, South Wales, Northern Ireland, southeast and eastern Scotland, seeing that rain really building up over hills, and that falling onto saturated ground could cause some issues, high river levels and risk of localised flooding and so on. Full details on those warnings on the Met Office website and app. But for now, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an update. Bye-bye.